Welcome to the Space Place. This is a series by the SunnyBois. I'm your host Matthew, and I'm going to be taking you through recent space events and other space topics. We start on the NASA page. There's some stuff about the Artemis booster tests, image of the day, Spitzer captures stellar family portrait, and latest news on Tropical Storm Laura, but not much else. European Space Agency. There's some stuff about the Vega launch. More images. Looks cool. There is one topic I would like to talk about, and that is the Perseverance rover. So there's this website by NASA called NASA Eyes. And you can type in any satellite, say I just want to go Mars 2020, or any celestial body in the solar system. Give it a minute to load, and here we are. Mars 2020, rover spacecraft. The reason I wanted to talk about this is because it's a recent thing, and also because it's a very interesting topic. This capsule here has the Mars 2020 rover, which, as it says here, will seek signs of ancient life. It also carries the Mars helicopter Ingenuity, which will perform the first powered flight on another planet. I say powered flight because the Russians sent weather balloons to Venus. The actual rover itself will drill rock samples from the Jezero crater, and NASA will hope to send a mission to collect the rock samples in around 2030. There's also some other satellites which I'd like to talk about, like the New Horizons. There are lots of space. There's one of five. This is one of 5 spacecrafts that are launching, going interstellar, leaving the solar system. It's not a massive craft. If you can compare size, this is, hang on. This is a person in comparison to the spacecraft. That person looks a little odd. And then there's other spacecraft like it. There's the legendary Voyager 1. You can see how far away this is. It is 13,949.39 million miles away from Earth. In kilometers, that's 22,449.32 million kilometers. That's a long way out. It will reach the Oort cloud, I think that's how you pronounce it, it's just there, in 300 years. So that should be interesting. It was launched in 1977, and it's been going interstellar since 2012. There's also Voyager 2. It's also reached interstellar space. It's been going interstellar since 2018. You can see how fast these spacecraft are going. In 55,168 kilometers an hour. In miles per hour, that's 34,280 miles per hour. That's very fast. And it has these great big antennae, which helped it communicate with Earth. You can see there's a big cluster, and there's another spacecraft going interstellar, I think. It's inactive, but I think it's going interstellar. I think it might be. Yeah, one of 4 spacecraft carrying a message from Earth to the outer solar system. I think it is going interstellar. Yeah, there's this one. This website's really good. It gives you loads of details and facts. You can hit read more, and then it will redirect you to a NASA page about said satellite. It tells you how long it's been going for. This has been going for 30 years, 10 months, 21 days, 22 hours, 10 minutes, and 56 seconds. It tells you what type of spacecraft it is, how much it weighs, what it was launched in. For this one, it was an Atlas rocket. Launch site, Cape Canaveral, scientific instruments, all sorts of different things. And you can do this for any satellite in the solar system. But the biggest is the International Space Station. And on here, that's really large. I'll do a comparison size when it loads. It takes a while to load because it's huge. But yeah, it'll take a while. Here it is. It is huge. Compare size to, say, a scientist. Okay. It is 55 meters wide. To a person, look how tiny they are compared to this. School bus is an easy thing to imagine. Yeah. The Rose Bowl Stadium, it's larger. But yeah, I think the school bus is an easier comparison to imagine. That'll do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on The Space Place.